Peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. So, Fredo Santana's reported cause of death was cardiovascular disease. And the Chicago Tribune noted that the medical examiner's report said that idiopathic epilepsy is like a seizure, right? Was a contributing cause of death. And he was diagnosed with a seizure disorder only 8 months before he passed away. It was noted this came after, listen family, he quit taking Xanax. So the seizure was a side effect of him taking Xanax. And, Texas rapper Maxo Cream posted the news on his Instagram page, followed by Drake and Lil Durk. And the source of this report is hiphopandmore.com. Rest in peace to brother Fredo Santana. Family, we really have to do a better job at taking care of our health so that we don't need the prescription drugs, which really don't cure us. And that's why they disclose on the back of the boxes, this may happen as a result of taking this drug. So they're telling you what's most likely going to come to you because your health is not in pristine condition anyway. So why would you take something which is going to eventually make your health worse, right? Everything that we need to cure the human body, our creator, who is the author, who is the engineer, who is the manufacturer of our being, knows what best to put in the body. So everything we need to sustain and maintain this life comes out of the earth, family. Not from a synthetic, man-made and altered and modified pill, right? That they've been in the lab mixing different chemicals together, right? They are not the best knower or the best author. No. So family, we have to stop eating fast food. That's a fast way to the grave, right? We have to stop smoking. We have to stop drinking. We have to stop doing all of these different things that lead to the death of the body. You know, I know that life can be rough. It can be a struggle. But hell, the same feeling that we get from a cigarette, you might get a temporary relief, but then you have to come back and deal with your reality, right? So we have to learn how to engineer in our mind that same good feeling that we get from different things that bring us pleasure, like sex, and you might do a particular drug that brings you pleasure for a moment in time. Well, there are alternatives to that. You can exercise, right? It's different things you can do to bring a degree of pleasure to your body, right? You get great stimulation from producing something, from thinking something and then working to make it manifest. You get great pleasure from that. That's really the greatest pleasure you can get. That's real pleasure. Real pleasure. Not no temporary pleasure. But we really, family, have to take better care of our health and our well-being. We must exercise. We must stay physically fit. We drink so much liquor and alcohol in humanity, and that leads to cirrhosis. What is cirrhosis? Cirrhosis is death of the liver. Your liver is a filter to help filter out the toxins that are in the food, the toxins that are in the water, family. Why would you kill your filter? Huh? Every organ that God put in the body serves a pristine, unique, distinct function. They play a part in a team, right? It's like your 10 fingers, right? If one of them get cut off, hey, it makes life a bit more difficult. Well, that's what we're doing by taking in alcohol, taking in cigarettes. We're cutting off members of our team, right? So we also, family, need to eat a better or higher grade of food. You say, well, Brother Monroe, I can't afford to go to the Whole Food store, right? I can't afford to buy organic food. Well, let's look at the things that we spend our money on, family. We spend a lot of our extra money on stuff that really isn't vital to the quality of our living. We spend our money on movies, games, toys. That's good, but cut some of that back to allocate towards getting a better grade of food. Try to get organic if you can. It might cost an extra $1. Go to Aldi's. They're a cheaper alternative that you can still get organic. Stores like Aldi's. Sprouts is not too expensive, right? If you're not able to get organic, there are certain foods that you can buy that you don't have to worry about as much as others, right? For instance, you can buy the navy bean. The navy bean is high in protein, low in fat. I repeat, high in protein, low in fat. It also helps to rid the body of the radiation that the body has received from cell phones and tablets and your computers, right? All of the radiation we receive from all of these different mechanical devices, family. Very important. That's the number one food, navy bean. What else, Brother Monroe? Well, there are a lot of different foods that we need to sustain this life. Well, that not that we need, but that can help alleviate the different cancers and afflictions that come into the body. Garlic, onions, right? Bananas, you don't necessarily have to buy organic, because that's not a food that they heavily spray pesticide on. You want to watch the foods like cherries and strawberries, right? They have to spray a lot of pesticide on those particular foods to keep bugs away, right? So those particular foods that bugs have easy access to, see, they don't have easy access to a banana because of the skin on the banana peel, right? So you got to kind of think of it in that terms, right? And bugs are trying to get to something that is sweet, easy to access, right? So that's why I painted the example of cherries and strawberries, right? So foods like that, you really want to watch out for not buying organic. So that's just a few tips, family. We really have to take better care of our health. Stop drinking tap water. They're putting all kind of chemicals and drugs in the water, and it's a very bad quality or grade of water, family. It hasn't been filtered. You really need to try to buy a higher grade of water or spring water, family. Find you a good spring water. And you can search on YouTube what's the particular pH of this particular water. And, people are making those type of videos online. But I just wanted to give those few tips, family, because we're dying at 20, 30, 40 when the body was made to live 1,000 years. And also, if you eat one meal a day, if you work your way down to eating one meal a day, which you can do, the stomach is not the boss, the mind is the boss. The mind controls the stomach does not control the mind. I know because I do it. It can be done. You can work your way down gradually from 3 to 2 to 1. That will also prolong your life. It will prolong your life. The prophets of God taught fasting. Fasting helps to rid the body of the chemicals that the body has received, right? From food, from water, etc. So that's a very critical thing, to fast and also to eat one meal a day. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.